Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Antonio. Ake. Richarlison looks to get on the end of this. Breaks on here. Savic. Keeps everyone guessing. Strong punch. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's one! He scored! There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Richarlison. Caramo. Ball is over the line.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bernardo Silva floats one over. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a hit! And out to safety. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Chilwell. Base. Savic. For Pastathopoulos. Done very well to intervene. Chan. Keita. Ricardo Pereira. Koeman. Karamo. Forward it goes. Henry. Bernardo Silva. Chilwell. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Antonio. Chan. Ricardo Pereira. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Richarlison. Richarlison. Karamo. Aimed in towards the centre. Savic. And now the breakaway. Evra looks to thread it through. Well, the clearance is short. For Pastathopoulos. Chilwell. And it's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A real chance if he can get through. And that has been clubbed away. Evra. Savic. Richarlison. Ake. Chan. Ake. Richarlison. Out to the left it goes. Richarlison. A really good feet. Karamo. Grosseto. Still. Karamo! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Across the field it goes. Chambers. Keita gets his foot in there. Antonio. Keita. Judonia Monticello really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
For Pastathopoulos. Chilwell drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chambers. Base. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Giudonia Monticello are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Raul gets it. Raul! Oh, and that should have been two.
Raul Jimenez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Keita plays it out to the flank. Ricardo Pereira clips one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chilwell. And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Whipped in. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Rossetto need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Plays it over to the other flank for Pastathopoulos. Hoists it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Rossetto left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to win away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid dose.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game.
One of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani.
He hits one! There it is! The ideal start! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Across the field it goes. Out for a throw. Saul. Longley. Insigne. And here's Insigne. Digne. Insigne has it in a wide position, so what next? Out of play for a goal kick. Willian, and it's played forward, and that is as far as they're going to go. Willian battles to win it back. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's the goalkeepers to claim. Willian. Zuma. Zuma goes looking. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's hoisted clear. Santon. Now it's Royce. And it's Insigne. And here's Royce. Royce! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maidstone keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Digne. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Oh, that's nice. How about a shot? It'll be a throw-in. Iwobi. Cavani. Iwobi. Played into the middle. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Throw in. And it's Insigne. And here's Royce. Isco looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Lorenzo Insigne. Danger averted for now. Now it's Cavani. A real chance to break. Iwobi. Willian's cross. Longley is there, and he can get that clear. David Luiz. Royce tries running with the ball at his feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Marbella go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Digne. Saul plays it forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Immobile. Gets into a dangerous position. What a throw in. David Luiz. And here's Cavani. Now it's Immobile. Santon. Ziyech. Now it's Willian. It's a decent-looking cross. He's had a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's made sure that that won't get through. Emerson. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Royce. He's in, tries a shot! David Luiz. He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Got a shot away! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Willian goes short. Willian. That's a going for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. And here's Cavani. Cavani. And that has been cleared. It's got through. Good ball. He's had a shot! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Maidstone grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Whipped in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That'll be a throw. Immobile tries lifting it over. And the referee brings it to a close. And the first leg ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oh, they certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, the overwhelming question here is whether the hosts have yet done quite enough, seriously, certainly, to have decided the tie. They do have their noses in front as things stand, but even with home advantage in their favour, there is still a sense that this is on edge. There is still a pervading anxiety. The more optimistic fans would say that they have done most of the job, but the job, wherever you're sitting, is not quite complete. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, a repeat performance of the first 90 minutes would do it for the home side, but they'll have to do it against a very desperate opponent who will just keep on going in search of the big one.
Well, I think, all things considered, Peter, you'd be hard-pressed not to think that they have a clear advantage. And you'd also think that if they manage to resist the temptation to get too ahead of themselves, they ought to be fine. The result is the most important thing here. Anything better is a welcome bonus.
So it's away we go then. Giudonia Monticello are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being close for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hakimi plays it long. Ricardo Pereira. Koeman. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat.
Rossetto have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Keita, and here's Chan. Hoists it forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Evra. Still goalless.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chan. Oh, good interception. Papastathopoulos. Savic. Richarlison. Ake. Ake goes looking. Now has a hit! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Chan. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Savic. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ricardo Pereira. Judonia Monticello are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Richarlison gets good distance on it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ake. Richarlison. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Richarlison. Pumps it into the area. Forward it goes. Half-time in the semi-final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back. Worked tirelessly for me.
Judonia Monticello leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Judonia Monticello carrying a one-goal lead. And it's been given away. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Keita. Antonio. And it's Chan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A really good feet. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Bernardo Silva. Looks to clip it forward. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Chan. Decent looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Grosseto are making a change now. Played into the middle. It'll be a throw-in. It into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Grosseto have a free kick. Antonio! Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Evra. Over to the left. Now the cross. Savic, the scorer already in the game. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the... And they've been caught out here. It's bounced out! Could move up a gear here. Good ball. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chan goes looking. Base. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit long and direct for Pastathopoulos. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Now, can he capitalise? Chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Grosseto can make their change now with a break and play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Zutonia Monticello have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Well, a warm welcome, one and all. We're just getting settled in here ahead of kick-off in this much-anticipated semi-final second leg. We have a very expectant crowd for whom the big question is this: who will blink first? It is one game at which you sense a genuine feel of the theatrical. Could it be one of those truly memorable games? We are certainly all hoping so. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, it's got to be one of them. One of them at the expense of the other. What we have so far is entirely inconclusive.
Yes, and it could all come down to home advantage now, Peter. They've supposedly got the hard part out of the way. And if the focus and intensity is where it should be, backed up by such tremendous support, perhaps we'll see something more straightforward. I may regret saying that, though. Football loves to throw in a surprise or two.
The action has already started. Maidstone picked up a handy draw in the away leg, and their place in the final now hinges on what they can do in front of their own fans. And here's Cavani. He's had a goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Maidstone take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ziyech. Shot at goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Cavani simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
That's a throw. Digne could cross it here. Thiago Silva with the clearance. Now it's Cavani. Breaks on here. Now it's Cavani. David Luiz. And it's Royce. Hoists it forward. Strong punch. It's going for goal! Caught offside that time. Emerson. Iwobi. That is terrific skill. Ziyech. And here's Immobile. Saul gets it back, dashing forward at pace. Santon. Maidstone scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Ziyech. And here's Immobile. Played back in. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Isco. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had that put on a plate. That's been levered clear. Looking to hit the front line. Digne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva. Out to the left it goes. Cavani provides an outlet. And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. Royce. And it's Cavani. And the counter is on. And real chance! He's looking to get there first. And they've been caught out here. Promising cross. And he's cut it out. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Longley does well to read it and intercepts. That's a good ball to find him. Half-time in the semi-final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think this intensity up now in the second half.
Maidstone happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Maidstone carrying a one-goal lead. Isco battles to win it back. Romagnoli drives it forward. Willian. And here's Immobile. Pings it out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Iwobi plays it back. Has a goal! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Zuma.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Saul. Lampard. Well, they can break here. Immobile. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Emerson. And here's Iwobi. Cavani gets on the end of it. Isco plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's hoisted clear. Immobile, he's made his mark on this game. Going through. It's Cavani! So who's he picking out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Arias. Arias goes looking. Willian. Zuma. Ziyech. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Emerson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then, and it's been taken short. Maidstone with another chance from a corner. Marbella making another change here. Willian with the short one. Time to deliver. He's in, surely! Lovely bit of skill. Willian. And it's Ziyech. That's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Saul. Digne. Digne crosses. And that has been clubbed away. Insigne delivers. Repelled by the keeper. In once more. And he just whacks it away. And here's Allen. And it's for Salko. And here's Royce. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that will be the final act. Maidstone are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to go this far, it